Happy Tuesday, y'all. How's it going? Hope you're having a fantastic day. Today we're going to play some Hollow Knight, okay? Because recently it was announced that Silksong will be releasing in 2025. Many of us thought the game was never going to come out. What else is going to release in 2025 now? Half-Life 3, perhaps? What else is like a sequel that's never going to come out? I don't know, but those. Silksong tomorrow? I would lose it, bro. I'd lose it if Silksong came out tomorrow. I don't think they have a date yet, right? So, hey, is this actually a chat, a live chat? I think so, Nan Wang. You ever played before? Yeah, man, I played this game before. I did a whole series on the game. There's a link in the description if you want to check it out. This will be a video if you want to watch it after, most likely, unless it goes so terribly. I don't even want to leave it on the internet, okay? Again, I've played this game lots of times, but yeah. We played this, we did a whole series on this game a while ago, okay? And I really enjoyed it. It wasn't a very popular series on my channel, but not everything can be, you know what I mean? Anyway, so, well, that's not even the screen I'm on anymore. This streaming software is getting a little bit weird here, man. Here we are. Now we got it. I'm actually going to let you guys decide, because some people were asking me, are you going to do Steel Soul today? Are you going to, what are you going to do? How far are you going to get? And it's your choice. I'm going to give you a little poll here now. Okay, let's get a little poll. What do? So we're going to have three options. We're going to have normal, and I'll put in brackets speedy, question mark, because I will probably be doing it faster than if I do Steel Soul. And please keep in mind that if I do Steel Soul, it's probably not going to be as fun to watch because I'm going to be terrified of dying all the time. Are they called gauntlets? Is that what those things are called? The big things you have to do in Hollow Knight? What are those things called? I'm just gonna say fight bosses. What? There's a name on those. I'm trying to remember what the name is. Did I do all the achievements? No, I didn't get them all. There's one for like leaving Zote, like not even rescuing him, which is pretty awesome. Yeah, thanks bot. Appreciate that, buddy. Pantheons. That's the one. Pantheons. I'm just putting that in brackets so you guys have your options here, okay? And so, yeah, it's up to you. Just gonna hang out and play some Hollow Knight. I just thought it'd be fun to do that with you guys for anyone who just likes hanging out. Yeah, had to get a lot of MP and battle cats. Honestly, you should probably roll a lot of rare capsules. Okay, it is currently... Oh, okay. It was neck and neck with normal, a new game, and Pantheons, but it looks like you guys want to see the Pantheons. Damn, you're gonna put me through that, huh? You're really gonna do me like that, huh? Well, we'll see. It's still a fight. Still a fight. You just watching back in 2018. Glad to still see me. Oh, I'm glad to still see you. Pantheon 5, all bindings. Yo, you sound like a nice person who likes me. Have you seen that one guy that posted daily Silksong news every day for the past 3 years? Yes. Yes, I believe so. Is there also like a Twitter account that's like, did Silksong come out yet or something? Guys, it is actually neck and neck right now between a new game on normal and fighting bosses. If it hits 100 votes, I'll end it. It's only 67 right now, so I'll give you a minute. I'll give you a minute to decide, because you still have not decided. It's still fluctuating back and forth between fight bosses and start a normal game. Normal is winning. Back and forth, man. Back and forth. I don't know. I don't actually know what's going to happen here, guys. This is so close. You'll speedrun with me if I take Steel Soul? Probably player of Hollow Knight with over a few hundred hours. Nice. Yeah, it's crazy. Like a single vote. A single vote is switching it back and forth between bosses and new game. All right, we're getting there. 86 votes. Like I said, if it gets 100 votes, I'll cut it off. But it's looking like something here. I'll tell you that, folks. Looking like something. Can you unvote? The votes are going up and down. It said like 80 something and then 90 something and then 80 something again. Yeah, it's gonna be hard, guys, to beat that at this point. 99, 100. We're doing a normal game. Wow, you guys are actually like not trying to make me have a terrible time. Maybe, perhaps. Clear this save. Start a new game right here. This is my main game, by the way. 112%, 87 hours. I believe 112 is the max, right? That's the end of the game. Yeah, so Steel Soul would have been a fun stream. I was not really prepared to do Steel Soul, although I would have done it if you guys asked me to do it. Right. And also, I need my controller now. Let me know if this will work here. My controller's kind of not working. Oh, wait. It's kind of working. Okay. Oh, they'll still be suffering. I mean, this game's not easy. It's not going to be easy just because we're not playing in Steel Soul mode. It just... Oh my. It just means that later on in the game, if I die, I don't ruin the stream. The integrity of the stream will remain intact. How great. Gotta learn how to play this game again. Only got like 2 buttons right now, so that's cool. And that makes it pretty easy. I don't really know the speedrun strats. That's why I put like speedy question mark in brackets, because like I'm not planning on like speed running it. I haven't played this game in a long time, so it's kind of hard to try and do something like that. You know what I mean? I've not played Hollow Knight. How are you playing as a baby Hornet? Because I do what I want. I just thought it'd be fun to play as Hornet, considering we're all waiting on Silksong. So I just modded myself to be Hornet instead. Okay. All right, I took 1 damage so far. That's cool. I forgot how many different like secrets and things are in this game, man. It's ridiculous. Like they're just everywhere. Oh my. Thanks for not hitting me. Appreciate that. Oh. Hit the spikes. What a guy. Matt, I am VIP with 5 million power in Rise of Kingdoms. Oh, ads be like, yeah, well, what about my level 548 Mega Dragon? He's an epic. Oh my god, you have the best characters in the entire game. Download game today. They always have broken English. They always like sound like they're from I don't even know where, man. Some country that doesn't speak English, man. I don't know why they don't like hire English people to do their ads. You know what I mean? I'm not against someone not knowing English very well. That's cool. But if your target is English-speaking people, hire an English-speaking person so that it's, you know, maybe I'm being some form of racist by saying that. You know what I mean? Silksong tomorrow. Is Silksong coming out tomorrow, or are you just saying that? There's no friggin' way it is, but wouldn't that be nice? If Silksong was coming out tomorrow, I wouldn't be doing a stream today on Hollow Knight. Like that'd be ridiculous. Come on. Let me through. I have an idea. If everybody plays Hollow Knight, that means you will play it too. I always want to see. What? What? What do you mean? You mean like, I'll do it if everyone else does it? Not getting Fury. Bro, I can't even remember what's where. I can't even remember where things are, bro. It's too late now. I'll try and read the comments in case you guys have reminders for me. I won't call them tips because I've already beaten the game, but it's been long enough now that like it's gone out of my mind. You know what I mean? What up, homie? Blah 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 blah. It's always night when there's a stream. Well, it's always daytime for me, so that makes sense. All your mapping supplies. We will be opening soon. All right, well, down we go then. Go. I guess we gotta go fight the false knight first, right? You did not beat the game if you didn't beat Pantheon 5. I beat Pantheon 5, I just don't think I beat it with all the bindings. Pantheons aren't that bad by themselves, it's just that if you do all the crazy stuff, it gets ridiculous. Don't you have to beat the Pantheons? Like, in order to get the 112? Or does it go higher than that and I just don't remember? Who knows? Oh, I wish you had children. I wish you didn't have no children. I wish you had children instead of no children. Nah, just kidding, bro. If I could, I would kill you on the spot to end your misery. I'm a nice guy, though, by the way. Grab the grubs along the way. Yes. I don't even, like... I kind of remember where to go, I think. For this stuff. Just gotta come down here and then to the right. Right? You've got to beat all but 5 for 112. Okay. Well, my bad. I didn't actually finish that Pantheon. Maybe I'll have to do that. I got my map now. So here I am. Down and around. Yup. That sounds about right. That sounds exactly right. Money, 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 money. Oh. Is that a secret? A secret door there? Yes. Queen never cry. Queens can cry if they want. Queens can do whatever they want. If they want to cry, they'll cry. Imagine telling a queen what she can do. The whole point of being a queen is that nobody tells you what to do because you're the queen. Okay? So if I call you queen, it's because you are a queen and you deserve to do whatever you want. Okay? Bro. Just want to kill you. Is this like... You blocking the door for this? Or, yeah. Bunch of losers. Bunch of petty losers. That's what these people are. Not me, though. Not me. Good morning, Juno. How are ya? The worst. You slept the worst? They're just down Hollow Knight again to play it. See you streaming. Teaser of Silksong really just making us play Hollow Knight again. Bro, I mean, come on. We've been waiting. We want that. We want that stuff, bro. We want it. What the hell? How the hell? What on God's green earth just happened, bro? All of a sudden, my controller scheme switched, and now jump is on Y instead of A. How does the thing happen like that? What? That's not the bindings. That ain't the friggin' bindings, bro. What did you do to me? What do I even... how does that happen? Okay. I'm cursed. I must be. I must be cursed for something like that to randomly happen to me. I didn't know. I didn't know games could remap their controls like that. I mean, every game is different, I suppose. We're all unique, special snowflake gamers with special snowflake games. Dang it, bro. You're ruining my life. My life was kind of sugar anyway, you know what I mean? So, like, why would you do that? What's up, Sloppy Joe? Mom, can I have Hollow Knight Silksong? We have Hollow Knight Silksong at home, sweetie. Hollow Knight Silksong at home, man. Just be like that, bro. Just be like that. Don't worry about it. Kind of annoying having to go around and do all these, to be honest. I'm not playing as Silksong, I'm playing as Hornet, but yeah. Pantheon 5 doesn't count towards percent completion, so I might have done it. Okay. Well, then who knows? Right. Map updated? No? Did you update your map? Where are we? Well, you can't update the map, can you? It's like not even a thing. You have to like get something before you can update the map. Starting a new game, man, is like, what game am I playing? How do I leave? What the hell is going on, man? This game is bugging. Weird. As long as you don't change my controls on me, I'll be happy, okay? I wasn't planning on doing the Pantheon since we're starting a new game, but it's not out of the realm of possibility. I bet Matt watched all the lore of Hollow Knight. Yeah, you know me. Always on the lore. Nah, man, I don't really... Ow. Okay. What a fight, guys. What a fight that was. Oh my god. Holy crap. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me, sir. It's going well. Chung. I'm not really all that upset about $80 games because we've had $80 games in Canada for a while anyway. So like I'm just used to life not being good. So I don't know. Like things only go one direction in price. You know what I mean? Things don't come down in price. Interestingly enough, I actually didn't know that and Nintendo 64 games used to cost like $30 just to produce. Like the cartridges themselves were just ridiculous. Dun. Yeah, apparently the I don't know what they made the cartridges out of, but like it was costing Sony like 40 cents a title. You know, like it's putting it on a CD. And they were using carts that were like really expensive. Because I would say, well, games used to cost $60 for N64 games, but they were actually expensive for a reason beyond just being a video game. Oh, excuse me. Oh, hey. Ooh. My first boss kill. Now that feels good. I didn't watch the Minecraft movie yet. Nope. I hear it's a cultural phenomenon to watch it at a theater. City Crest. Wow. I go to city now. City already? I don't know, man. You can buy a thing to update your map from Cornifer's wife. Perfect. Yeah. Yeah, see? We'll get back to familiarity at some point. We'll figure it out. Don't worry. Next Ultra Form is Dia Ramos. But please don't ask me for Battle Cats, man. That's rude. That's rude. I'm not playing Battle Cats. I'm playing Hollow Knight. I'm gonna come to your house when you're not watching my YouTube videos and just tell you, why aren't you watching my YouTube videos? And you can say stuff like, well, I can't always watch my YouTube videos. But if that's the case, then why are you asking me to play Battle Cats right now? Okay? Alright. It's cool. Brother. My controller is like crapping out on me. I don't even know why. Maybe that's what made it remap. Maybe like my controller crapped out and then reconnected. I don't know. Oh, brother, I just wanted the Geo. I just wanted the Geo. Come on, bro. No, you don't want Battle Cats. Oh. Oh. Okay, yeah, why don't I die? Why don't I just die? It's not like taking it slow is an option. No, we must jump and fall and hurt ourselves. You can always watch MattShea videos. It is true. You telling me you've watched all my Battle Cats videos? Go back and watch them again, loser. Unlimited content, and you're in the live stream asking for content with thousands of videos on my YouTube channel, brother. Come on, come on, come on. You think I was gonna look at your comment and be like, you know what? Now that you mention, I think I should abandon the stream that I decided to do today. Do what you want instead. That'd be great. I mean, I am doing what you guys want. I let you poll. I let you do. We did a poll. So yeah. I don't think I'd be able to do like I have a Steel Soul playthrough going, but man, I just don't know if I have the guts for it. The idea of losing all my progress is bad enough, but just like. Just the amount of careful that you have to be. In addition to the fear, you know, you have to play better. You have to play more strategically, and you need to not take anything for granted. I've played Hollow Knight already. There's a full series in the description if you want to watch. I tried to voice every character, and I feel like I did a good job overall on the series, if you want to watch it. I put blood, sweat, and tears in there, bro. You think I work as hard on Battle Cats as I did on that series? Not a chance. Every episode of Hollow Knight was a 2-hour recording, smushed down into a 30-minute video by Miranda. God bless her. It's just, it's a lot, you know? It's a lot. But it's cool.
Bapanada.
Bapanada, man. Bapanada, girl. I think maybe Quill first, then Compass. I know where I am anyway, so yeah. Shouldn't be a big deal. Shouldn't be a big deal. Thank you, lady with the big round butt. She do got a big round butt, guys. I don't know what to tell you, man. She got that donk, so you know. Did I not enjoy the Clash of Clans gameplay loop, or did it not perform as well as you hoped? I mean, the gameplay loop was okay. Yeah, it was a struggle. It was a bit of a struggle to, I don't know, man. YouTube's a struggle anyway. You really got to keep at stuff for a while. And sometimes, like, I'll keep at stuff for a while expecting it to do better over time, like Hollow Knight. And really, it just kind of plateaued in terms of views for the whole series. Like, what can you do? So it's not even as simple as just do it until it does well. Sometimes it's like, no matter what, this is not going to do well. Like, I can't watch sports games on my YouTube channel or something, you know. Even if it was legal, because that's not my audience. Hollow Knight's not really my audience, but hey, if I can get a few people to show up, that's fine. It's cool. My God, you know, it's like there's a reason that I sometimes ban the words Battle Cats in my chat when I'm streaming other games. Hello. Hello there. How delightful to meet another traveler. Coral, did you just call me short? I hate you. What a jerk. Sometimes I feel like I obsess over Rain World too much. Haven't played Rain World, but I've heard good things about it. I like how I just have to break everything I see when I'm in this game. Like, just gotta stroll through and just break stuff. That's how I roll, okay? Now, map. Well, that's all on the map now, isn't it? How'd you get this version of the game? It's just a mod. Question though, where's the speed? Where's the speed charm? So I'm going. I came down here and I went across and I found all that stuff, right? See you later, Chung. Okay, where am I right now? Because, like, I am clearly not... My map is not mapping right. Okay, I'm just really bad at this. I didn't unlock the boss thing either. Should I just go back to the boss? Sly sells it? We'll just have to take our time then and do our thing and... Yeah. Okay, I'm on the second level, right? Yeah, so... Wait, what? I guess I should have bought the compass, because apparently not having the compass just totally ruins me in a game that I'm relatively familiar with. That's the drop. We gotta go over one and then down. Yes, no? But now I'm all the way over here, so I just... Forget it. Forget it, I'm not trying to figure things out anymore. So many enemies. Just... Why can't you all just stay dead? How many times do I have to teach you this lesson? USA tariff return fee to Canada. Thank you, Juno. Excellent. Now, brother, my controller's not working. It's not my frigging fault. Oh my god. Do I need to plug this stupid piece of garbage in? Like, what is going on? I feel like my batteries were just not quite securely in place. Thank you. And it's still not working right. That is not good. Oh, God. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, man. I changed the batteries in this controller. It seems like this controller itself is kind of borked. Maybe it's the like wireless connection. I have lots of controllers. I've got multiple Xbox controllers. I've got a Switch controller, PlayStation controller. I feel good about it. Radiance, because it'll be fun. Okay, let's hope for no more issues here. Okay, so... Oh yeah, there's like a thing right down here. Hey! What? No. Get out here, buddy. I'm gonna have a talk with your father. Why does he let you go around like that, you know? Why do you just let you go around like that, you know? God. Some people's children, bro. I was supposed to go over here. I think. You know, if you just died in 2 hits, you wouldn't hurt me there. But no. No. Supposed to go over here. There's a chest. Geo galore, which will get me my compass. Can't go up there yet, of course. We don't have the ability to do cool stuff yet. You hear a lot of Welsh in Boston? Interesting. I was looking for the context. I did find it. Newfoundland is one of our main cultures comes from Welsh. It's English, Scottish, and Welsh, I believe, is our main one. Irish, Scottish, and Welsh, maybe. English, Irish, and Welsh. I don't know. There's Welsh in there, for sure. Hi. I forgot about you, champ. I forgot about you. Yay. Ooh, feeling strong. Yo. Bonk. Please don't compare me to Matt Walsh. I don't like that. Please take that back. Please apologize. Vengeful Spirit. Here we go. Is there any sports I like to watch or play? I'm not really big on sports, man. Like, I mean, I don't mind. Like, I like watching the Super Bowl. I like to watch hockey with my dad sometimes. And my woman is a big soccer fan. She likes Wrexham. Pretty easy to like Wrexham, I suppose. I watched some of the documentary with her. It's pretty cool. Well, yeah, me personally, I don't know. I mean, like, I don't go out of my way to watch sports. Too many other crazy things on the go, man. Barely have hobbies as it is, though. I mean, I don't know. Y'all all over the place. Trying to get me with your silly little attacks. Wow. Okay. That's another one down. And what is this? Soul catcher. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Let me out. There you go. Why? So we got some charms to put on then, eh? Soul catcher. Just the one. Charm or soul. It's pretty useful. Pretty useful. Yeah, Royal Tin Man, exactly. There's just so many video games out there. So many fun things that I can be doing with my friends. Which is mostly what I do. I just play video games with my friends. It's a 3-person squad. It's me and my 2 best buddies. And we play games together. Playing lots of Schedule 1 recently. We pretty much beat that game. We played it so much in the last, like, week. Like, I think we have, like, 20-something to 30 hours in that game now. Which version of Hollow Knight should you buy? I don't know. There's only one version of the game, isn't there? I mean, if there's like a deluxe edition or something that's different, but unless you could mean console or something. I don't know. Okay, so let's not go to green path yet. Should I look up a quick progression guide on this so I know where to be going next? Might help me with my journey. Yeah, I think I still remember most of the mechanics of the bosses. I feel like I'm decent at like dodging. More so than if I just started, because I was really bad at this game when I first started, and just my timing and everything. Need to find another good co-op game for PlayStation. So the best-selling co-op game of all time just came out. If you're interested, it just got 3 records for co-op, local co-op, for most titles sold, and a few other things. It's the new one from the people who made It Takes Two, and it's called Split Fiction. So if you're looking for something that you can do with your friends similar to It Takes Two, that would be a good option for you. I haven't tried it yet, but I've heard it's very diverse. Like, there's a lot of different worlds and stuff in the game. Lots of different places you can go, and like each world has unique like enemies and elements. Oops, sorry, lady. Papanada. It's true. It's true. Carry on my wayward compass. I guess I'll get a bench pin too. It doesn't hurt to have a bench pin, right? Papanada, bye. Yeah. This is not Silksong. This is just a... I don't know why you'd even ask that. It's a weird question, to be honest. With the name of the stream. The name of the stream is Hollow Knight, not Silksong. Is this Silksong? Could this be Silksong? Maybe. I don't see any reason why it wouldn't be. I don't see any indication to indicate. I still don't have a key. I don't need to be over here. Yay, Silksong's out. Yay. Wow. Yippee. Yeah, I've played this before. So, next up, I'm gonna go to the right, I think. At least I know where I am now. Nice, PX. Maybe you need to get a friend and play it yourself instead of watching. Maybe. I'm probably gonna end up playing it with my woman at some point, since we did play It Takes Two as well. Will I play Silksong the day it releases? Probably, maybe. It depends on how on the ball I am. Sometimes I'm just not with it, you know. Sometimes I'm not paying attention to everything going on around me. Just because something is my job doesn't mean that I'm good at it. G'day, mate. Now, mate. Now, mate. Now, mate. I hate only being able to hit him once at a time, guys. That's a big part of my downfall in this game. Yay, good for you, buddy. Good for you. Guys, okay, thank you for the Castle Crashers recommendations. 2000 and forever ago called. Alright, so we're doing it. We're going into the crystals. Maybe. I don't know if I have what I need for this, but... Oh, I love her. No, don't leave without me. I just wasn't done looking yet. I have the spirit missile thing. Is that all I need for this? Or should I just be... I I need to smack down to get through here, right? There's nothing else here. Is Hollow Knight hard? Absolutely. And it's kind of as hard as you want it to be at times. Like, it's hard. Like, the main game is difficult. But then it can be really difficult if you want it to be. Like, you can ramp it up and do all kinds of crazy challenges in this game. So we ain't going in there then. So in that case, guess I'll go to the thing, map out a little bit more, and then keep going. Oh. One more down. Yeah, I don't know if you guys know that, but challenging games are what I enjoy most. I mean, I've made content on some of the games that I've enjoyed in the past. For sure. But yeah. Okay, so go to the right and then go to the right. Check that out. May I again inquire about the game soundtrack? I looked away when asking if it's good or not. This game soundtrack? This game's got a good soundtrack. I'll probably... The only reason I haven't tried PvZ Fusion is because of the fact that I'm doing PvZ Hybrid. I didn't want to confuse people and have too much going on, but I can definitely give that a shot soon. I was thinking maybe if I beat the bonus adventure on Hybrid, it would be a good time to maybe try something else before moving on to the other stuff. I feel like it's not even worth coming in here for this little bit of geo. Sketchy. Oh, bro, you are thick. You are thick. You do be thick, though. Yeah, that ain't happening yet. That ain't happening yet, but it's on our map now, isn't it? I just wanted to hit more of them with the thing, that's all. I need the one that, like, shoots upwards. Forget what that one's called. I can't remember any of the names of the things in this game now, man. Sly? Oh. Papanada. Is Hollow Knight hand animated? I think it's all hand drawn, yeah? I mean, everything is sprites in this game, right? Everything is one frame at a time because it's two-dimensional. Can't get up there, so you're just gonna have to make love to yourself for now. Alrighty then. Well, we have a Sly now, which is very good. Don't I need to go to Green Path now? Isn't that next? Go to Green Path and then do the whole thing with Hornet. Literally, my best thing I have for memories of this game and like remembering the things about it is like remembering the thumbnails I made for it. Thumbnails, you know, the things that take sometimes as long as the recording. Nah, they weren't that long in this game, but I like to make my thumbnails look half decent. Doesn't mean the videos are gonna get views, but ah, God. It's good to know where I am. It's good to know what's available to me and what isn't. Mostly what isn't. You go to Academy of Interactive Entertainment for work experience. That's where the Hollow Knight devs went. Ooh, that's cool. Hey, so you know you'll have what it takes. You'll have what it takes to be a star, to be a champ. Make some good games. Man, I'm telling you, people don't make good games these days, okay? They wanna hire 150 people to do good graphics, and then they don't have anyone working on gameplay. It's ridiculous. It's like, what's the most successful like viral game this year? It's a game called Schedule 1 about selling drugs. Is it a big studio game? No, one dude made it. Because you can put more charm and passion into a single, like you can put more charm and passion into a game with one dev sometimes than you can for a game with like 50 devs, because it's just how it is, man. It's just how it goes. Too many cooks or something, you know. How we doing now? How's our map looking? Let me take a look at it. Very nice. So yeah, I'm gonna go across. Wait, hang on a second. I have a couple of mods on that make the game a little less annoying. I can actually teleport and some things. I'm not going to use it. Some sort of bench warp thing. I think you can just warp to a bench at any point or something, because you can already teleport around using that guy. Do I like jogging? Yeah. I haven't been doing a lot of cardio lately, but I'm running a 10 mile soon-ish. The Gathering Swarm, definitely nice. I just hate having to pick up my own stuff. I hate it. I hate it. I'm really hard to please. Okay. And I think I'll just take off my... I guess I'll take off the compass. Oh. Yeah. Something about copying? What? Schedule 1 is getting sued? What did they do? Who did they copy off of? Am I natty? I'm 100% natty, bro. Hundo P natty. This shirt's actually getting a little tight. It's just getting a little tight because I got muscle in here now. Because I go to the gym 3 days a week. Rah! Okay. So I hopped down into hole. I've hopped down into hole. I gotta go across. Yeah, Gathering Swarm is great for early game. No one else in here, is there? Is there anyone else in here? I didn't get anybody else, did I? No, I got one. Oh. Wah, wah, wah. Money. Hey. Oh. Oh. Love these guys. Getting sued by creator of Drug Dealer Simulator. What a chode. What a loser. You sell drugs in your game too? This is just like my game about selling drugs. The drug dealer down the road called, and he says you're both copying his lifestyle and culturally appropriating him, so you can all get lost. maybe he has a claim to it. Like maybe there's legit a claim there. Like maybe there's some blatant copying going on. But it's a game about selling drugs. You make the drugs and you sell them. Of course, it's gonna be like other games. Bruh. What do I think of Switch 2 prices? Life sucks, man. I don't know what else to tell you. Life sucks. Do you know how inflation works, guys? Do you know how inflation works? So basically, there's no limit to how much US dollars can exist in the world, right? So imagine there's $1 trillion US dollars. Imagine if all of a sudden the US government printed another trillion and doubled the amount of money. Now everyone who had $1 now pretty much has 50 cents because they had 0.000001%. Now they still have that, but the supply is doubled. It's basic math, right? The government can print as much money as they want. They can just make more money. They just say, hey, let's get some more money, and then they can spend it wherever they want. They can move it around. They can pay off their own debt with money that they printed. It's a really weird system. It's really crazy, but that's what happens. And then you get things like COVID coming along, and all of a sudden people can't work because they're trying not to kill each other. So people are trying not to kill each other from COVID, so they're staying home, and they're working from home, and they're not working, and they're getting laid off, and everybody's sad. And the government says, well, we have to print even more money now because of all this lost productivity and lost income, and we got to make sure that everybody in the country doesn't starve to death, because we don't like when people starve to death. So, wait for it, boom. So they print a bunch of money, supply of dollars goes up, and then all of a sudden, your value, your buying power is lower. Now what do you do? Nothing. You can't do anything about it. It's the exact same thing that's been going on for like 100 years. This is what they do. So they used to be backed by gold. So the US dollar was like dollar for dollar. They had gold or whatever when it was in circulation. And they removed the gold standard. They don't use gold to back the dollars anymore. So they can print as much as they want. And they print money, and then because there's so much money printing, all of the things go up in price, and then you pay more money, and that's what inflation is. And that's what's going on in the world, and that's why it is going to cost $80 for a Nintendo game, because $80 is what $60 bought you in 2017. 8 years ago. 8 years ago, things were 33% cheaper. They were 25% cheaper, and now they're 33% more expensive or something. Okay? You feel me? So I don't know what to tell you, man. Everything is just going to keep going up in price forever because the entire system is a giant Ponzi scheme. Where the government controls everything. And last I checked, the government's not very good at doing stuff. Government's not so smart most of the time. I don't have a map. So honestly, what do you do? I can get mad at Nintendo for it if I want. Blame Nintendo for the money printing that the United States did and all the other countries. But I think it kind of misses a big point. I think the argument here is that games should be cheaper because they're digital, and therefore, if you have a digital game, you don't need to pay anything to make it. But also, I think most people agree that digital games shouldn't really cost less than a physical version, because the physical version is pretty cheap to make too. It's just a DVD, you know? So then the question becomes, how much is a game worth outside of what it costs to actually make the game? Should a digital game cost that much money? I don't know. I mean, I don't know how much a digital game should cost. Should bread cost the amount it costs? I used to buy 1-cent candies when I was a kid. We used to go to the store, and you buy candy, and the candy were 1 cent each, and they were the tiny, like, they're like smaller than your, pinky fingernail. But they were 1-cent candies, and like, that's just not a thing now. Like 1-cent candies don't exist anymore, you know? And like when my dad was a kid, he used to be able to buy a bottle of pop and a chocolate bar and a bag of chips for $1.25 or something. And when I was a kid, the Doritos were called Big Grab. Or in French, it was le super sac. Big grab super sac is what I always thought it was called. I didn't realize it was French in English. And those were 99 cents for, I think it's like an 80-gram bag. Now I think an 80-gram bag of chips costs at least $1.49, if not $1.69 or something. Everything going up in price, bro. Did you notice? Did you notice how everything's going up in price every year? Dang it, why would Nintendo do this to us? Ah! Someone's gonna end up doing it first, right? Someone's gonna be the company that decides that games need to be more money now because everything else has gone up in price. But then again, you can make cheap games that are better than the really expensive games that, you know, all the prices went up on. You can buy a game for $30 and have way more fun. I have way more fun playing Spelunky and Hollow Knight than I did playing a lot of AAA games in the past. So, like, I don't know. Hollow Knight not extravaganza. I'm sorry. I have a video, probably gonna record a video tomorrow. I don't know what you sent me in the mail, MSM, but should I open it on a video? Map time. Where am I going next? I get up here? No. Right. Where is homie? This way. Okay. You should not open it on a video. Okay, no opening on a video then. Too bad for you. Too bad for the content. I actually mentioned that to my fiance. She was like, well, I said to her, if it's not something that would be video worthy, I just won't actually, you know. I'll be like, okay, never mind, but I was just wondering. Okay, I should make a video on extravaganza. I'm gonna tell everybody you told me I had to. I'm gonna tell everyone you threatened to rescind your invitation to come to your headquarters because I wouldn't upload a video this week. That's what I'm gonna tell everybody. And I'm blaming Jen. I don't know who it is, but I'm blaming Jen. It's definitely her fault. I hear crying, but it's okay. Am I gonna play Mario Kart World? Deltarune or any other game they announced? No? Probably not. I don't play, like, Nintendo games very much, in general. For YouTube, at least, so. Anything's possible, guys. On the topic of Spelunky, I absolutely love both of those games. Played the first to death. I played the first recently, but I didn't play it to death because the second one was also out. And I was like, okay, so I've tried the first one, and there's definitely a bunch of, like, glaring issues that I do not like. And the second game is a great sequel because it has all the things that it, like, fixed all the things I didn't like about the first game. Graphics are better. The multiplayer is better. It's just, yeah, it's a good time, man. It's always Monster Handler Jen's fault. I'm glad you understand. I'm glad you understand. I will buy the Switch too. What will he do in London, Ontario? I don't know. Are you in London, Ontario? Because if you are, I'd say hi to you. You little jerk. You little jerk. Bah, bah. Do I miss Battle Dogs? I miss feeling like I had the freedom to mess around with content for fun at nobody's expense, but you know how people are with their copyrights. You know how many copyright claims I've given people? None. None ever. None ever. I know this isn't the right way, but there's 2 ways to go, so I'm gonna come over here and just see what's over here. What a sketchy place. Right. That's what I thought. Ah. Gotcha, gotcha. Canada's a 5-hour drive away. He do be in the United States, though. Poof. Man, there's actually a creature just like these little flies here in Spelunky 2. In the lava world, these little things flying around. Bro, you can't just be vertical like that. You can't just do that. Is it mods they don't allow or different game? Mods. Anything that changes up the, like, if you try and play Battle Cats in a mod, like any kind of modded way, they consider it a direct attack on their intellectual property. Like, I'm not gonna say they don't have the right as a company to say that, but I don't know. I've had people straight up steal my video and call it their own, and I still didn't bother copyright claiming them. I'm like, we're not doing this. I don't really like that system, so I don't really want to weaponize it against anyone, even if they, like, deserve it, you know? If there was an entire channel, like, uploading my content and farming me, I would absolutely do it. But, like, there's a couple videos from back in the day, and I'm like, whatever. But yeah, I do understand that, like, you know, companies are allowed to do whatever they want with their own copyright, and if they feel the need to protect it, they can do so. It's just a question of whether or not you're actually protecting anything, or if you're destroying more than you're helping. It's kind of the same thing with tariffs. I'm not gonna get political, but there is a price you have to pay outside of whatever you're trying to accomplish if you're doing it in a way that upsets people. If I come over to you and punch you in the stomach and then say, I did that because things that you did to me were unfair. Like, you ate it. We split a Kit Kat bar and you only gave me 1 and you ate 3 of them. Is that gonna encourage me to give you more Kit Kat bar next time? Or am I just gonna say the guy who punched me in the stomach doesn't deserve any Kit Kat bar next time? Hello. Wow. Man, didn't I, like, I feel like it took me a long time to actually find this boss. Like, he was a later boss that I fought. He's not really a boss, though, is he? Not exactly. Ow, you hit me with that. Woo! Yeah, I shouldn't have got so much damage done to me. Don't save the old dude. Zote. I mentioned earlier there's an achievement in this game if you leave him to die. So now, where am I? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, okay. Hi. That felt kind of good. Not gonna lie. That was awesome. He totally deserved it, man. Have you met him? He's a jerk. He's a braggadocious ignoramus. And that's a fact. Please save Zode. If you don't save him, Zode's song will never come out. What a guy, eh? This game, to finish it, I mean, if you're playing it for the first time, it's probably gonna take you a good... It depends on how like, it took me 80 hours to beat everything, including the final Pantheon, I think. I'm, like, not even sure if I beat it now, to be honest. People were confusing me. Literally just need to jump on your... Just want to bounce on your head until you die, okay? God! Another one? I'm gonna have to start shooting him with that thing, man. Whoop! Sounds like it hurts. Sounds like it hurts when he dies. This guy's got some next level braggadociality. You hate breakfast foods? What does that even mean? Which ones? Which ones do you hate? Cringe Lord? Okay, so... No idea where I am at this point. You're not allowed to say bad things about bacon. Oh, well, yeah, I mean, I hate Radiance, to be honest. Hey, hey, look who it is. Come no closer, ghost. I've seen you creeping through the undergrowth, stalking me. This old kingdom, a terrible thing awakens. I can smell it in the air. I know what you are. I know what you try to do. I can't allow it. You better not. Sorry, I actually did not. Don't. Ow. See, I just want to hit her multiple times, you know? Need my quick slash so that I can do that. Don't you go hanging on the walls. I feel what you're saying. I feel it. Yeah. I don't know what I said now, but I'm glad. Sounds like she said... I still think she says Adidas there. It's like, Adido. All day I dream about Silksong. Am I right, guys? Breakfast. Not hard to not get poked by a sewing needle. That's pretty easy. The Mothwing Cloak! Ooh-wee. It do be like that. Now we talking. Now we feeling good. Is that a Hornet from Hollow Knight Silksong? Would it seek to break the seals? Yeah. Hey, yo, you guys get out of here. Don't be looking at me like that, you creepies. You creepy people, you. Anyway. Goodbye, like and favorite. You can hit her 2 times with the spirit missile. Oh, yeah. Haha. Little dash. You get so much more mobile when you unlock that, you know? Like, so much more mobile. You can do so many more things now. Look at that. Look at me go. I love that. Wait, there's something up there. I was about to turn around because I didn't think that was the way I needed to go. That's the thing, man. I never know what direction is the right way to go in these games. And that bothers me because sometimes I'm trying to get all the things and sometimes I'm trying to just get places. And it's hard to tell. Yo, Khan, thank you so much for becoming a member. Appreciate that, buddy. I know BB No Money, yeah. His music's alright. I mean, I don't listen to it. One of my buddies does. I have a friend who likes white rappers. Just the one friend. No, I have a friend and he likes Machine Gun Kelly as well, who I don't really like. I don't really care about BB No Money. I just find Machine Gun Kelly really obnoxious. But yeah, whenever I think of BB No Money now, I just think of my friend. So we're at the lake now. It's okay, Red. You're just excited, buddy. MGK doesn't count. Well, look, I like Eminem a lot. I've always been a big Eminem fan. I was trying to get bro to just fall off the edge, okay? He didn't want to. It's fine. It's not for everybody. Now, just so we're clear, I need to go way east and then do something else. So I need to go through, just to be clear. It's hard to tell what's a door and what isn't, and I don't have my thing, but I could put it on now. Since I'm trying to go back, maybe I take off the other thing. Put on my compass so I can see. Eminem is, I mean, it's amazing. His like, some people can get away with things that no one else can get away with. You know what I mean? And like, it's funny how you, like, some people get canceled for like small things they've said one time on like a video that no one was ever supposed to see. And then there are other people like Eminem who literally like rap about the most disgusting, depraved things in the world. And like call people, you know, the F slur and whatnot. And like, it's just kind of a thing. Oh, that's Eminem, right? Like, it's kind of wild. I'm not saying you should call people F slurs. I generally don't like it when people do that. But it's just interesting how Eminem actually showed a lot of humility in that stuff. And like, when the Elton John beef happened, he like did a song with them. Like, he was like, sorry for calling you an F word, Elton John. I'm gonna go ahead and do a song with you now. And like, I mean, come on, like, it's pretty cool. They did a version of Stan where Elton John sings instead of Dido. Oh, you get on top of that guy's head and he doesn't do the thing. Heck yeah. Well, here I go. Down I go. Matt, you have a God PC? Yeah, well, could be better. I have a 4070 Super, but I think it goes up to 4090 or 50 something now. But it's a good PC. Just upgraded some parts. I have some good flash drives in there. I got some M2 drives in here, which are pretty great. Yeah. Oh. Another place unlocked, folks. We're doing it. I see you there, you jerk. And I don't want to wait for you to come back up again, so that's the combo, baby. Yeah, buddy. Gotta remember my combos. They tried canceling Eminem in the early 2000s. It didn't work. People nowadays definitely can't do it. No, I mean, you wouldn't get away with the same things, but that's the thing about culture. People don't realize that. It's kind of funny, like, the amount of people who are just like, oh, you said a thing 20 years ago when nobody cared if you said it. You said something that was culturally, I won't say appropriate, but culturally consistent. But now you have to pay for it because we've changed our mind on it. We've all changed our mind, but now you specifically have to pay for society's change of views. It's just kind of weird. I don't know. I just think we should all love each other best we can, like above all else. I don't like it when people just are mean to each other for no reason. Like, you know, we're all on the same friggin' stupid, messed up planet. So like, give it a rest. You know, give it a rest. Be good. Don't be mean all the time. Be nice to people. You know, here's a funny thing, okay? This is my first playthrough, Rubber Cake. I've played this game before. Here's a funny thing. I don't know if you guys have heard this before, where like, ask a man the last time he was complimented and he'll remember. Can I get in there? I don't think I can actually make that, can I? No. I still can't, like, I went to a store in Vancouver a few years ago, and a girl said that she liked my glasses, and it's still, I still think about it regularly. It's so weird. Like, it's a different world for, like, I know that there's different types of attention. Like, there's, no, women don't want random men to tell them how good they look. But it's just so different to be a man and like to never get complimented, never be like appreciated in any kind of visual way, and then to have someone randomly be like, I like that thing that you're doing, or I like what you look like right now. That's pretty cool. So anyway, shout out to that girl in Vancouver for giving me the first compliment that I had gotten in a long time. I probably only gotten two, maybe one or two since then from a stranger. My point being, you know, if you're nice to people, they won't forget. Especially if you're nice to a dude. If you see a random guy and you compliment his shirt or something, he'll probably never forget you. It's crazy. That's actually how it is, man. I know we spend a lot of time in society talking about how we can better take care of women, and I'm really happy about that. But we gotta remember that, you know, boys got a hard time too, man. Especially these days, they're kind of fighting against bad role models too. You know, like there are some really, really bad role models out there for young men, because the only people that talk about young men seem to be the type of people who don't actually have good things to say about them. You know, like Andrew Tate's. Like, come on, man. Like, you should be teaching positive masculinity. You know, like protecting people. That's positive masculinity. Threatening people with violence, that is toxic masculinity. There's a difference. They're not the same, you know, like, and I think a lot of people don't even understand that toxic masculinity is not they hear that phrase as masculinity is toxic. And that's not what it means. It just means that there are like good and bad ways to express yourself and your masculinity, you know? Masculinity is that sort of power and protection, and femininity is nurturing. And in this day in society, we can play whatever role we want, which is also really great, because, you know, some people do feel more nurturing than masculine, you know, like, but we do need to teach boys that, like, there's good and bad ways to be a man, you know. Same thing with a woman, of course, but I can't really speak from experience because I'm not a woman. I can speak from my experience as a man, you know. What's up, Hi? How you doing? Toxicity is the most common thing to see in today's influence for teens. I cannot tell you how many people think Andrew Tate and other people who just mess with others as a good person to follow. I honestly, it's it's kind of like, it's hard to talk about because you just come across as like a pearl clutcher. And I'm not a pearl clutcher. I don't fit in with the pearl clutchers anyway, because when it comes to pearl clutchers, there's a lot of things they don't like. Crypto, AI, anything that can in any way possibly be negatively used, they just kind of get upset about it and whatnot. So I don't fit in with those people either. But like, it's tough with Tate because the things he says and the things he does are in no way like, you can't justify them. You know, there's no justification. I need a dash here, guys. Oh, I'm gonna die, brother. You can't justify the things that he said and done because like it's, at first it was like, no, he didn't do those things, those are lies. And then it's like, well, okay, he said he did those things, but I guess it's not a big deal. I don't think you should hit women. That's a really big rule I have, is you don't hit women, you protect them. You don't hurt them, you don't threaten to hurt them. Even when you do it in a controlled, consensual setting, it sort of makes you wonder, why does this man want to humiliate me? You know, what, like... I wish this guy would die. There we go. Thank you. Hi, I appreciate that. Violence will be necessary in certain situations. You don't need to learn about it from a pimp peddling girls, though. Exactly. No, violence is about... if violence is necessary, it's self-defense, right? There is literally no situation where you need to hurt a woman to defend yourself. That's like... Okay, we can... Obviously, there are outlying cases. Everything has exceptions, right? There are women who can beat the crap out of men. Absolutely. But for the most part, come on, bro. You're a man. You're a man. First of all, you know what's manly? Having control over your emotions. Being centered in your masculinity means not letting emotions dictate how you behave and treat people. I just find it fascinating how little people actually know about this stuff and like how little people talk about it. And now we have all these kids who are just listening to these people. You know, like, oh, Andrew Tate, he's nothing wrong with that guy. He's great. Like, he's just telling it like it is. You know, like Trump style. He hurts people. He manipulates people. Here's another thing that makes it really frustrating to talk about Andrew Tate. I'm talking to people who are underage when I say this stuff, like when I emphasize that this kind of stuff is not okay. But if I actually told you some of the stuff that Andrew Tate has said and done, like I would get demonetized. Like this would be a controversial, sensitive subject if I even bring up the stuff that this guy is accused of doing. So like if I even describe some of this stuff, I feel like I'm assaulting your senses with the information. Do you know what I mean? It's messed up, man. It's really messed up. Like in order for me to say that, I have to say words that I do not say on YouTube. You know, like that's crazy. And yeah, these are like, that's the difference between like someone like me, who I do consider myself to be a role model. That's the difference between me and someone like that, you know? I'm concerned about that. I'm concerned about the type of stuff that I put out and how it's going to be interpreted and how it's going to impact people in the world, right? And some people only care what happens to them. That's what you really need to look out for. If you want to know, if you want to judge a person, you want to know how, like, is this person a good person? Ask yourself, what did they want from you? And how do they take things? Like, how do they, like, what are they trying to do? And who are they trying to do it for and to, you know? Kanye isn't the worst, but he's very bad. Kanye is schizophrenic, or bipolar, I guess, not schizophrenic. Kanye is bipolar. He regularly goes through manic episodes, and manic episodes, it's complicated because mania feels good, but it's the other side of bipolar. So the way bipolar works is you could spend months and months and months in a depressive state, or even, I guess, like a neutral state. I shouldn't be here, should I? I don't even know where the hell I am. Who's glazing? Who glaze? It might be. I don't really know, to be honest, Eli. Kanye, guys, Kanye. So no amount of mental illness excuses the type of behavior that Kanye has been displaying. You know what I mean? Like, I can understand where you're coming from when you might say certain things. Like I understand some of the things that Kanye says. I understand some of his frustrations. But he just, I mean, like, again, you can't just do things that are gonna hurt people. Like, you can't say you're a champion of protecting certain groups of people when you use hate symbols that hurt those people when you use them. You know, like, things that hurt people are not good things. I understand the nuance. You're bipolar, tricky girl? It's not like it's a death sentence. It's not like it means that there's something like, I mean, illness is illness, of course. It needs to be treated. But if it's treated properly, it's manageable. Who's a shady grifter? Weird way to describe a PDF file. I mean, both things are true, though. I mean, like, I'm not putting any allegations against this guy because I'm not, like, that kind of stuff is very legally tricky, and I'm not here to say someone did a certain thing. The allegations are bad enough. But he absolutely is a grifter because he sells access to the war room for $3,000 a year, and you don't even want to know what goes on in the war room, honestly. Safe to say, like, someone like Andrew Tate would actually, if you're a woman, he would actually ruin your life and probably provide you with enough trauma that you would have a really hard time ever fully recovering from it. Like, it's not just words. Like, real people get hurt by people like that. Anyway, so, like, I don't like talking about that stuff very much, but, like, when it comes up, like, I can't help it, like, just, you know, tell you the truth, man. Like, that's the truth.
Tiny Squib, you approach fearless. Are you a hunter like me?
Yeah, give me the journal, baby. Give it to me. Yeah, I agree, Eli. I wish Hitler didn't ruin the swastika. That would have been cool if he didn't do that. I understand that it has certain connotations that are not anti-Semitic. But unfortunately, when a symbol has that much power in history, you can't just repurpose it as like a single person. Like, if Jewish people got together and decided they, as a people, wanted to reclaim the swastika, that is different from some guy who has beef with Jews, you know? Like, oh, the Jews did this and this to me. I'm wearing the swastika out of love. Okay, bro, if you say so. If you say so. I gotta go up here, but I can't get across there, can I? Wait, is this even the way? Wait, what? I am... Yeah, there's a way out up here. I think I just need to go further up. I've had to... Dang it. I've had to have some of these conversations with my, like, little cousins as well. Like, I have a couple... Like, it's not like this doesn't affect me. Like, if people that I love find value in Andrew Tate's content because they are men who feel unappreciated and unwanted, that's not good for me. That's not like that would break my friggin' heart, man. Okay, I was in here already, but I didn't realize that it didn't update on the map yet. I'm literally just trying to get out of here at this point. Oh, jeez. Used to watch Battlecats videos like 1 or 2 years ago. Well, it's always a good time to go back. Oh, man, I wanted to do the thing and didn't realize I didn't have the stuff to do it. I will play Fusion at some point, guys. I know a lot of people have been asking me to play PvZ Fusion. It's on the list, along with many other things, unfortunately. And I don't know. I really enjoy PvZ Hybrid, so like, I'm afraid to start that with the other one going. And Hybrid is just really long, so like, I'm not really sure if I should just jump into Fusion, come back to Hybrid later, maybe don't come back at all. I don't know. Okay, I always struggle with the balance between giving up on things that aren't serving me and doing things I enjoy that you guys enjoy as well. And like, I don't want to give up on everything just because of the views, but I also don't want to do things that are gonna just basically be not worth my time, you know? Like, for example, if let's say I had 40 hours to make content in a week. Let's say I spend 5 hours on this stream total, including making the thumbnail and stuff. Well, let's say it's 4. That's 1/10 of my entire week gone, right? So if this gets me, say, negligible views, let's say it doesn't get me any real views or anything and doesn't really help my career or content or whatever, it's not the end of the world, because sometimes you do need to do things for yourself. But let's say all 10 of my slots per week were taken up with that, I would just fade to obscurity real fast. So balancing that, I don't even know how to anymore, guys. I'm the closest I've ever been to quitting YouTube right now. 100%, no question, definitely closest I've ever been to quitting. I'm still nowhere near quitting, but like and it's like I've had times where I've been so frustrated I felt like quitting, but this is more like I feel like over many months and years I've sort of been accepting the idea that there's going to come a time where this is not going to serve me anymore. It's not going to, you know, help me reach my goals as a person. And it's not like you can't do a little bit of this and a little bit of something else, right? Like, so anyway, that's why that's what this stream is. It's just like a balance thing. Just hey, you know, we can't always be playing cat game and screaming. What is your perspective on finding a niche for your channel and the type of content you make? Man, like, I just fell into YouTube. I fell into Battlecats. Like, literally, I'm just like, I just exude privilege. I don't know if it's white privilege or male privilege or being born in Canada privilege, but I clearly exude privilege. And I'm not going to pretend that I don't. I'm not going to pretend that I didn't have a lot of legs up in my life. Everything I built on YouTube was built by me. Every hour I put in was an hour that I put into something that I was passionate about. But at the same time, I kind of just started YouTube for fun, and it snowballed from there. And I enjoyed making content for people, and I enjoyed the attention, and I enjoyed seeing people say that they really enjoy my content. Like, that's great. In terms of carving out a niche, I mean, I don't even know if I have a niche. I guess it's maybe tower defense, colorful tower defense games, like Battlecats and Balloons and PvZ, right? I don't know how to get out of that. I don't make videos complaining about this stuff. I know a lot of YouTubers every now and then will make a video like, I don't know what I'm doing on YouTube anymore. I've made so many of those in the past. I honestly just feel in some ways like a failure at this point if I make a video saying that I don't know what I'm doing, because like I've done that so many times. It's like nobody cares, and also yeah, we already know, right? Like, I'll find this guy next. Yeah, Battle Cats is a pretty strong community for sure. Unheard of a Stagway pin, I guess. And we can go to, what's her name now, right? Oh, I still enjoy Battle Cats. That's why I'm not in a position right now where I'm, like, going crazy, and that's why I want to quit. It's just more of, like, a... As much as I like spending, you know, the majority of my time, at least when I'm working on this kind of stuff, like YouTube, I also... like, there's other things I'm gonna want to do in the future, other careers that I might like. I'm 31, so like, it's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous that I've been doing this since I was 21. Like, nobody, that's not a story that anyone can tell. Like, very few people can say that. So I'm always just, I guess, thankful that I've ever gotten to a point where I've been able to do this. And there's days where I wake up and I'm like, am I sure I've been doing this for 10 years? Because, like, it doesn't seem like it, you know? It doesn't seem like I've been doing it very long. And I feel sometimes I wake up and I feel so incapable as a creator that I can't believe that it's been 10 years of me actually consistently putting out content. You know what I mean? And, like, in terms of, like, growing on YouTube back then, like, everyone was just playing indie games and having a good time. Like, finding fun, silly games and playing them. It was such a joyful time, man. And now it's so hyper competitive. I don't even like it. I like playing certain games, but like, I think I've lost my confidence that I can like successfully become viral again. I think it's just because I've been niche locked for so long and I know that I can't really go viral in this niche. Or it's hard to go viral in any niche that's a niche, you know what I mean? Like, you're better off going viral with more, like, well-known content. More, like, popular stuff. Yeah, I recently watched Bijou Mike's video about YouTube and, you know, where he's at. And, I mean, he just... what I like about Bijou Mike is that we've had such a similar trajectory as YouTubers that, like, I think I really understand a lot of what he's been going through, and like he understands what I've gone through and stuff. We've been doing YouTube as variety creators who have a couple things that do well, and then generally you're just trying to find the next thing. People don't realize how much I've actually had to balance like the speed of my content and stuff. There's a reason that I only upload Battle Cats about once a week and always have. It's because the consistency is better than just firing out videos like that, you know? And then there'll become a point where I'll have weeks where I won't have a video if I don't have content, so. Is this about wanting to change career paths or attempting to be able to do more with YouTube? Dicey, I think it is actually more about what I'd like to do with YouTube. Like, I want to start a second channel for more adult style videos, like not adults only, but like, you know, like more edgy than this stuff where I don't even say the S word most of the time. And I did have a second channel for Shay, but that was kind of it's kind of built around Make Me Suffer, and like I don't even want to touch that series anymore. So once you own 5 charms. Wow. Long nail is nice. The shaman stone. Like mature content. Like, but like even just like I'd like to do content that's more along the lines of like what like Oompa and Critical do than like what I do at the moment. Thank you, PX. I appreciate that. I mean, that's the thing. Like, you could be the most amazing person in the world, But if you don't get yourself out there in front of somebody, it doesn't matter, right? So, like, I do remember in times like this that people like you who, you know, appreciate me for who I am, like, that's big, right? Yeah, I mean, look, I put myself in this box in terms of being more family friendly. It just felt like the necessary step to take because, like, you know, if I was making fighting videos, I wouldn't care, but I'm not making fighting videos. I'm playing Battle Cats, playing cat game. Like, there's no need to have any kind of an adult orientation on a game that's meant for kids, at the very least for everyone, you know? That's the thing. It's not just for kids. It's just a strategy game. Thank you, Dicey. I appreciate that, and I do understand, and I acknowledge that. But yeah, I don't know. There's a balance between looking at the numbers and just focusing on the numbers, and then not looking at the numbers and just focusing on what people have to say. If you don't do both, you still end up not right. So you know the audience, so no need to alienate. Yeah. I don't really agree with that, X-Pop. I think that's kind of untrue. I know what I can get away with, and I like, if you watch like my early Battle Cats videos where I used to swear more, I could still get away with the same stuff now. I'm not worried about getting demonetized as much as I'm worried about... I've got 11-year-olds, 8-year-olds, 9-year-olds watching my content. They might not be my target audience or whatever, but like they exist. And like, why should they be exposed to that content for no reason? You know? I wouldn't sit a 10-year-old in front of my content and tell them to watch it, at least with all the swearing and stuff from before. So I just felt like, does it make sense for me to be doing this? Does it make sense for me to be, you know, a sailor over here, cursing like a sailor when my audience is kids who shouldn't even be cursing? Anyway, so we went the green path now. Where do we go next? Yeah, dicey, for sure. And there's a lot of things I have to consider when it comes to that. Thank you, Juno. It doesn't mean, like, it's not about being kid-friendly, really. It's about being, at the very least, kid-tolerant, you know what I mean? Like, hey, buddy. Like, you should be welcoming to as many people as you can be. Try to have a little bit of Rodro. I try. Let's go up the Dertmouth, I guess. I don't think stigmatization is a problem. It's holding a lot of people back. Yeah, if you make a channel and your entire audience is focused on one thing, your audience will never, you'll basically never go viral in a niche that you're not already in. So that's why I want to start a new channel, carve out a new niche for me that would just be basically chaotic fun. Like maybe a little gaming if it's popular, stick to popular topics, talk about things that other people are also thinking about and want other people to have opinions on and stuff, and like maybe there's things that I want to enjoy that are not gaming related and such. And I know I can do that stuff on this channel as well, but it's the balance. It's the, do you put gaming stuff on a channel that's not like, or non-gaming on a channel that's meant for gaming? Well, yes, but only if it really relates to you as the creator. If it's completely off base, it's not going to be great. Thank you, King Gamer. Yeah, I've always tried to think of my impact. Even when I was swearing, I was like, who cares? Like I don't really care that much about swearing. I don't think that swearing, like, if I'm not mean in my videos to people, if I don't, you know, throw a bunch of like inappropriate opinions and be a bad role model, as long as I'm not doing that, I don't care if there's a few swears here and there, but I just try to be nice. I could be a VTuber. Yeah, there you go. I really have to pee. So if you guys could let me know what boss I should do next, because I'm always confused about this game. What's the next boss? And I'll go do it when I get back from urinating. Is it the Mantis Lords next? All right, let's do it. That makes sense. That's fun. Tricky, I think they were probably joking. I think there's a bunch of people making jokes about how I should do like the hardest bosses in the game. But that's just jokes. It's snowing. Man, it snowed the last like a couple days here recently. Ridiculous. Just ridiculous. What's it snowing for, you know? It's April. It's time to stop. I don't want to scrape off me car in the morning. I want to be at it. Good thing I don't have a job, so I don't have to leave the house. The Mantis Lords. Where am I now? All this way for you, bro? Come on. Come on, I don't even like you. Come on. Yeah, no, the same thing happened here, PX. We had some really nice, sunny, mild weather. And then, next thing you know, big old snowstorm, basically. We usually have, around St. Patty's Day, there's usually some weather. They call it Sheila's Brush. It's sort of like a... I don't know if superstition is the right word, but it's a lady named Sheila, and she comes around St. Patrick's Day and gives one last storm for the season. And it's actually quite hilarious how often there is a storm right around that weekend. It's pretty funny. You need to buy another hot tub? I have a hot tub now. I bought a hot tub last year. It's one of the reasons I want to move back to Newfoundland, man, so I could have a hot tub. Couldn't afford to have a house and a hot tub in Vancouver. Are you kidding me? If I paid $1,200 for rent here, it would be somewhere around $4,000 in Vancouver for the same thing. It's crazy. And I just don't need to be in Vancouver that bad, to be honest. You know what I mean? I miss some of my friends in Vancouver, but I miss some of the weather too. It was kind of nice and mild a lot in Vancouver. But it was also very rainy. But at least you could have an umbrella because it wasn't windy. But in Newfoundland, if it's rainy, you can't use an umbrella because you're your umbrella will just blow away, basically. It'll do that thing where it flips up, you know what I mean? Hey, buddy. Creepiest voice. Here you go. More Geo, more Geo. Not today, buddy, but someday. Just left mine at my ex's. You left your hot tub at your ex's? The heck? I just wanted to look over there, that's all, bro. Forget it. I gotta remember in this game that you're gonna miss things. It's like half the point is you're gonna miss stuff. And like, I'm always trying to... Hate you for that. Hate you for that. Hate you for that. I'm always trying to find everything, but like, that's not how it works. Oh! Sometimes I forget I'm not playing Spelunky and I don't have the ability to grab the ledge as I come down. I've played so much Spelunky lately, guys. Like, Spelunky, it's so hard. I'm not getting any better. I've played like 80 hours of the game. I'm not getting any better at it. I'm just not. I make my friends play with me, so I have someone to get me back when I die, but then they just end up dying. It's like, I actually play worse when I play with friends in that game. It's crazy. We just laugh about it. We're like, love this game. It's terrible. Yeah, King Gamer. Sounds like a good time. I live in Newfoundland, so you're welcome to come for a visit. Not to my house, but to the province. Hello. Oh, right. Yes. How far have I reached in Spelunky? The world 5, I think. I think I've gotten 2 worlds after the... 2 worlds after the water world, something like that. Oh yeah, I gotta smack that to get up there. I forgot. I was like, why can't I bounce? That's why. I need the beach and ocean with not cold water. You won't get it here. Hey, what you doing? Oh, snap, she got me. She got me. All right. We ain't doing that. Never been to a live before. Love to chill vibe, talk about life and stuff. Thank you, Codster. Yeah, I'm sorry that I'm talking about things that a lot of people don't care about or want to hear about. It happens sometimes. I like to talk, to be honest. I don't actually make a lot of talking YouTube videos because I don't mind on off the cuff, but I always feel like when I'm trying to put together a video, I'm like, no, it's just not good enough. You know, like I didn't say things the right way, or, you know, at least when I'm on live stream, I'm not like trying to package it into a digestible thing. I'm just sort of talking. Oh my. Very gassy you are. Very gassy indeed. Ah. Aha. Boom. Yeah, buddy. Here I am, though. It do be like that, and then I can't go any further, can I? Well, no. Go up here. Well, I hear someone. Again, it's like I have this perpetual feeling I'm going in the complete wrong direction in this game. But at least I found this guy. Cornifer. Hang on, Corner. Wait, he is up there? I see the papers. Ah, he was the other way. This is the start of the papers. Gotcha. I can know. Is that right, Spookify? I don't know how those guys do it, man. They've got some. They're just next level. I don't know. Like, it's not my type of content. I don't really like making content that I wouldn't watch. But then again, I wouldn't exactly be watching Battle Cats videos at my age. No, I played through this game. I did a full series on it if you want to check it out. There's a playlist in the description. And, like, I gave it my heart and soul. Spent a lot of hours playing that game for that series. Just to say I did, basically, at this point. It's the main thing that came out of it was that I did it. That's it. You would watch it at your age. Look, everybody has different things they're into. I'm just into different things than I used to be. And when I'm playing games, usually it's with my friends. Or I'm playing something that's, like, really challenging. But I get, like, really... Like, I kind of drift in and out of games a lot. Like, there'll be games that I haven't played in ages, and then I'll play them religiously. Like, They Are Billions is one that I play off and on all the time. The hard mods for this game... I think I might have tried the extra hard final boss thing. There's like a... Was that even a mod, though? I didn't even think it was a mod. No, there was a... I don't know. At this point, you don't need to play hard mods in this game because there's already so much hard stuff in the game. You can just do the hard stuff, like the Pantheons and the Bindings and all that fun stuff, you know? I hate these guys, man. Yeah, I actually... So I played the original Demon Souls. And when Dark Souls came out, I was really into Dark Souls. Absolutely loved it. But that was long ago now. Damn it. Bro, I wish I'd stop falling over here. No, Absolute Radiance isn't a mod. I thought I did do something. I did do some mods. I don't know if I did any harder boss mods or not. Path of Pain is pretty easy. Okay, brother. Oh, there I go, dying for the first time. Yeah, I know I can jump and dash over them. And I'm way back here. But my map's updated, right? Awesome. Gross. Look how far I have to go. Hate this game. I have to go get my soul back now. The mantis just needs to be dodged, but I wasn't really doing that very well. I haven't played the randomizers, but I've heard good things. Randomizers are fun. You forgot about Make Me Suffer. Probably for the best, man. That subreddit is just so bad now. And I learned a lot about Reddit moderation from that series, actually. I've learned that it's a bunch of BS. And I've learned that people on Reddit don't actually know what they want. And if you let the subreddit decide what they want, they will ruin the subreddit. So, like, it got to a point where suggesting that there be no gore on the Make Me Suffer subreddit was, like, a contentious issue. Like, how dare you? That's not what I want out of my Make Me Suffer. And it's like, I made this for me, but sure, go off. So, the mods decided to keep the gore, and now it's just a gore subreddit, so, I told them they can do whatever they want. I don't care. So, but it used to be not exclusively a not exclusively a not safe for work subreddit, but now kind of is. So this is on PC. It's on. I think it's on lots of systems, but the subreddit is just like, look at what I did to my hand today. Look at, I crushed my hand. Look what my friend did. Look at my friend did to their arm. Look at my friend's bone sticking out of their leg. Like, look at my friend's eye coming out of its socket. Like, gross stuff. That's like, it is suffer worthy, but it was supposed to be like, haha, cringe, not, oh god, that's hard to look at, like, every time. So, I don't know. Hey, now. Oh, I have to kill you, don't I? Sorry, I thought I just had to reunite with you. And it also sucks that there's a bench right here, and I died right next to it. Brother. It used to be like bean pizza and stuff. Or like peanut butter, you know, like just beans. But people take everything to the extreme, man. Like, you have to carefully curate it, or else you're gonna end up with extremes that you don't want. It sucks. Dash Master! Now we talking, baby. My bad, bro. I was trying to kill you and your family. What's PVZ DLC edition? What does that mean? What is that? I fell in water. That's how I died. I fell in some poison or acid or whatever. You contributed to the cringe videos? Channel and server. Yeah. I miss those days, man. But, like I said, things got out of control, so... Don't think I can do anything else down here right now. Yeah, I know. I don't even like you. Bum, 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 bum. What's up, Jonathan? Have fun at the store, Juno. Hope you find everything you're looking for there. Me being stubborn, standing right in front of this guy, because why not? Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom? No. Haven't really played them at all. Did we make it? Are we in? We're certainly close. Eat it. My bad. It's not the button I meant to press. Large portion of people decided to expand the PvZ game and make an additional add more to the game, so you have fun to try it. Okay. Definitely something I'll look up. I'm working on the next battle bricks. Turns out it's actually really hard to do 3-star Timor mode in chapter 2, so I'm just on the struggle bus, that's all. Sitting on the backseat of the struggle bus on Struggle Street. Backseat of the bus is a cool place to sit, by the way. I know, like, racism made the back seat of the bus seem like not the cool place to sit. But when I was a kid, it was cool to sit in the back seat of the bus. The Mantis Claw. Oh, man. Already? Bro, I'm, like, fully mobile now. I have all the things. Amazing. Oh, you get stuck down there otherwise. Love that. So... guess I gotta come up through here. As long as you outrange in Furnace. I'm having trouble on level 25 too, so that's a whole thing. Oh, bad dash. Backseat of the bus was fun for me because the road I grew up on wasn't paved until I was, I don't know, like maybe teenager. So being on the backseat of the bus and riding around on unpaved roads was awesome, man. Bumping around. I meant to get that, but oh yeah, that's right. I can get up here. There's also a little. There was like a divot on the highway that was fun to ride over if you were in the backseat of the bus, because it would make you go bump. So that was pretty cool. Now, what we doing now? So I'm in the right spot, right? Oh. That wasn't always there. Oh, they got me doing the parkour now, folks. That's for sure. Sad when some of your geo can't be saved. Sad when it lands in the spikes instead. I'm good, Turkington. How are you? So yeah, I'm playing Hollow Knight. I'm just using a skin mod. There's not really anything else different. There's a couple of quality of life mods on here as well, but nothing that changes the game. I'm just using the Hornet skin because Silksong. Well, here we go. I'm gonna fight the easy version of these guys. I love that, like, that's how it is now. Like, oh yeah, I can't go through that stuff yet. Oopsie. Two hits per attack. Or 3. Oopsie. Okay, that was dumb. My bad. It's just funny how mechanical this game is. Like, it's pure math. All you have to do is know when to dodge. That's it. Stop. Oopsie. Come on, stop doing that. It's so cringe. Stop! Not cool. I want to heal during that just because I'm bored. Where the heck did... Oh. It just gets very tedious, you know? Just like, come on. And then I start making mistakes because I get bored. Oh. It was worth a shot, right? Oh, the theme is built around triplets and the melody. I wouldn't have even thought about that. That's cool. That's pretty cool. Friggin' deepness, man. I don't like this place at all. I don't even like this place. Hello. Bro needs to heal. Bro doesn't have any health, man. Your leg got ran over. Oh, damn. I don't think that's supposed to happen, bro. I don't think it's not very kosher, is it? Don't even know where I'm going at this point. No idea where I am. I already went this way. Did not mean to do that. One of your friends push you and then you were ran over. Not good. Sorry to hear that. Everyone deserves to be ran over, you know what I mean? My controversial opinion for the day. Matt is now looking in chat. No? Smart. I'm playing a schedule one game while lurking and you happen to say myth. I was like, is he watching me? Yeah, I'm watching you, bro. I hope you're enjoying yourself. Apparently they're gonna add shrooms to the game too. Maybe. It was a rumor. A shroomer, maybe. Where on God's green earth am I right now? Okay. I don't have a map. I don't even have a map. I need to go sit down somewhere, you know? Disgusting place. I know the general direction I think I need to head in. Oh, that ain't it. That's for sure. The totally real Silksong demo? So good. So good. A garpede. A garpede. Hell yeah. Now, where am I? I don't know! It's impossible to know these things! Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Mistakes were slightly made on that one. I don't even remember doing this before. Did I come in here for this crap? Huh? Better not have. I remember this. Okay. Deep Nest is the best area? I don't know about that. Deep Nest sucks. Deep Nest is terrible. Nuke the whole thing, to be honest. My opinion. I don't even know where the hell I am. It's my problem. I don't know where the hell I am. I don't know which way I'm supposed to go because I don't know where I am. Uh-oh. I came from this way. I've completed this before, yeah. Been a long time since I've been here, though. Wish I had a map. I wish I had a map. Didn't even see you there, buddy. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Ow. Ow! Oh my god. I wish it wasn't so dark in here. Freaks me out, man. Oh dear. Aren't I not even supposed to come in here without the lantern? Isn't that a thing? Like, am I kind of borked, guys? Like, where does a boy go? don't know if you can get this on an iPhone. I have a warp, so I can move around. How are you so good at platforming? It was so hard when I did it. Simply good at platforming, man. Simply played a lot of platform games.
Bapanada.
MattShea.
1800? Only lightly modded. We're just using a character mod, really. He has the key.
Bapanada.
The Deepness map. Wow. Amazing. Is that part of, I feel like that's part of a mod, her selling the map like that. It's not a thing, right?
MattShea.
$9.50 for the simple key. Let me go grab $100. Get that key. I'm not really going for an ending. Okay, so you need the drop down to get this one. So I guess my next goal would be to get the drop down thing. New battle cats tomorrow. New legend rare unlocked using my 100 mil ticket. So you'll see that tomorrow. You'll just have to wait to find out which one. I've done that before, Dicey. But I think it also maybe bans the comments, so it's tricky. Definitely tricky. Okay, I just need 50 more bucks. I'm not ignoring your comments, I'm just kind of focused on something else. And I've already addressed a lot of those comments today already, so yeah. Thanks, brother. Is there a thing up here? Where are these dudes? Oh. That's what you get. That's what you get for existing, idiots. Alright, I'm cheating again. Back to Dartmouth. There we go. This game is like so like heavy on the running around. You're always running around in this game. It's crazy. It's crazy. Sometimes I don't want to. Fits a variety of locks. Alright, see you later, Shaz. Hello. Right. That person is useless. I forgot. So am I supposed to go back to Deep Nest? Here's where I was. Now I have a map, so it's a little bit more convenient. Yeah, I know Mario Kart is going to be $80. There's like so many Mario Kart games already though. It's just I kind of almost find it funny. It's like, if game too expensive, don't buy game. If don't like Switch 2, buy Switch 1. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I need that lantern. Probably. Or else I'm going to end up dead in here. Yeah. Ugh. I don't have any money. So like, do I just need to get more money? Is that all there is to it? Just got to grind for a million years in order to get a lantern so I can properly get around in Deep Nest? It's like, I'm fine with that. If that's what I gotta do. I'm not going in that dark room. I'm not doing it. Ah. Physical copies are supposed to be 90 and it's just download code on the cart and not the actual game on the cart. That is like ridiculous. I personally think that if you buy a video game, you should be able to play it anytime you want, forever. But they don't even let that happen these days. Like, it's like everything's DRM'd, you know? Bee Swarm Simulator, I played that once. I mean, I could do another. I'm just, man, I hate this place. Oh yeah, that was the one I couldn't go in there. And then there's the bottom one. Or is there? Okay. There is no bottom. I don't know what you want help with. Gems? I don't even play PvZ2, man. I have no idea. I haven't played PvZ2 in ages. Should I not even be going this way? Wait, you can go the other way there too? Been there too? Oh, there's somewhere I haven't been. Not there. $60 gift card won't even buy you a standard Switch game. Dang it. I don't even know what's like. I'm genuinely completely unsure where the hell I'm supposed to be. Luckily, I do have the option of going. I don't even know where that is. In Deep Nest. I don't know which one that is. I didn't want to accidentally go somewhere that that I'm not supposed to be able to go yet. I was gonna just teleport. Beast Den, maybe? Not the Beast Den. I mean, I'm in Deep Nest now, but that's not. I didn't want to do that. Are neither of these places? Oh, this is the one. Okay. The failed tramway. Great. Hello. So from the failed tramway, there are some other places you can go. Yes. Deep Nest again. Somewhere else in Deep Nest. Deep in the Deep Nest. There is a deep nest. Oh, I hate those guys. Disgusting. Can you not all do that though? Like, just wondering if maybe you can not all do that. Oh, there's so many. What the hell? Okay, excuse me. You guys are the worst, man. You guys are the friggin' worst. Oh, what the hecking? Gross. Stop. God. Oh. Well, hey. Okay. King's Idol. Is that sellable? Get these disgusting creatures away from me. Oh dear, that's a sketch place. I don't think I can get that guy yet. Don't know where I am. Hey! Brother. Thanks a lot. I'm only just trying not to die, that's all. Oh! Gosh. I have not seen the Minecraft movie yet. No spoilers, guys! I don't know. I don't want to know what happens in the Minecraft movie. They probably play Minecraft. They probably mine in craft. I heard that happens. I heard Jack Black says Minecraft in the movie. That's crazy. It doesn't seem like that movie takes itself very seriously, and while that is probably a good thing, it's also like a little too unserious. And here I am again. So basically, I need to save up a bunch of money now. Fun times, but also, dang, this game is confusing and grindy, man. Like, I'm glad that I did videos on it instead of doing like a live stream series or something, but I don't know. I thought it'd be fun to hop on. I feel very like stuck now. Like if I leave, the thing I have to do now is to, yeah, I need Descending Dark. Descending Dark is, let's look up Hollow. So, just want to see. They go by the area, so it's a little bit weird the way it works. It's like not like a linear guide, it's just like the guide to each place. The Gruz Mother. Found Sly. Went to Green Path. Hornet. Mantis Village done. Tier Soul Master defeated. Oh, City of Tears. Is that where I'm supposed to go next? The City of Tears? Did I get a key for that or something? City Crest. Right. I forgot about the City Crest. I don't have time for chicken jockey in theaters. I gotta watch the Hatsune Miku movie next week with my friends. Oh, cool. I think it's really funny that there's MLG water bucket in that movie. It's just so crazy. It's just so crazy. I figured the next thing would be the city, right? Couple of spots over there. You went down. Is Miku like a... Is that a movie or something? Sorry, a Hatsune Miku movie or something? Blue Lake skip to city. I've heard some crazy things about the chicken jockey thing, man. It almost makes me want to go to the movies and flip out when I see the chicken jockey, just because I appreciate moments in culture. I really do. Everything culture, man. Throwing your drink. That's kind of ridiculous. Yeah, I know what she is, but didn't know there was a movie. Or is Miku something different? I don't know what Miku is. Okay, so this game's so confusing, man. What time is it? 2:38. Two guys jumping and clapping at the chicken jockey at mine. I was fucking losing it. A game Miku and other Vocaloids in. Are in. Okay. I don't know, Rodro. That is pretty crazy. It's honestly just ridiculous. Like, don't do that. So I am... Mark of Pride. Whether you simply acquire the Mantis Claw. Wait, where's the Mark of Pride? Head up to the top of the village. Purple fungus, top right exit. Mothwing cloak? I don't have the Mothwing cloak yet. That's probably in Deepness, is it? I think technically if I want to go any further, guys, I need to save up a couple $1,000s and then go back to Deepness and yada yada yada. Sounds like it would be a bit like, it sounds like I'm kind of at this point, at a point in the game where it'd be a little bit boring for a little bit. It's the same Hatsune Miku, you know, Vocaloids movie that somehow is coming outside Japan, which is crazy to see. Well, I can get this little guy now. There you go, buddy. This game is like very chill, isn't it? It's like very like a lot of things happen in the game, but when things aren't happening, there's like not a lot happening. It's like a lot of like trying to get somewhere so that something can happen, you know? Anyway, I'm here to collect the rest of my rewards for saving your children. I only do it for this reason, just so you know. Oh, what's... Yeah, thanks, brother. Boom. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, woo. I have Mothwing Cloak. Which one is the one that makes me jump up in the air? I thought the double jump was the Mothwing Cloak. Oh, I have Mothwing Cloak. Oh, that's the dash. Okay, sorry. I was thinking of the double jump thing. That was my bad. Yeah, so the city. I didn't know how to get to the city. That was my next problem. Is that and they were saying Blue Lake skip, but yeah. Monarch wings. That's what I was thinking of. Oh, I have another slot. I should probably equip something in it. Mothwing, Monarch wings. Actually pretty close, to be honest. So like, go right to a blue, like skip and city to a boss fight. Where's... Go to Slay. It's in the resting grounds. Video games are too complicated for me, guys. Okay. Just too complicated. Just too complicated. I don't know how to play video games. I don't know why I even try sometimes, to be honest. Yeah, like I said, I think I have a bunch of grinding I would need to do to go any further. I think I might just hang it up. I was only gonna do a few hours, and we've done like 240 something. So, yeah, 3 hours is usually long enough for me to be streaming. It'd be, I mean, if I was doing anything crazy, maybe, but I just wanted to hang out, trying to hold on to my sanity a little bit. You know, guys, you know how it is. Yeah, it do be like that. So yeah, how long will I stream? I'm gonna hang it up now. I think. Go to the right of the fungal waste. I'm just hanging up there. I just want to pop in for a little bit. Thanks for everybody who joined me and hung out. I will be playing Silksong when it comes out, by the way. So if you're wondering about that, yeah. And there's people wondering about, like, yes, I'm gonna make more Battle Cats videos. I will make a MSM video as well on what's going on. I'll record some stuff tomorrow. But yeah. I'm gonna leave you, Phantom. I know you just got here. Haven't seen your channel since I was a kid, man. Love your content. Look, I'm sorry I'm leaving. But I appreciate you watching my content, man. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you guys have a fantastic Tuesday. I'm gonna go relax. Alright, which is what I'm already doing, but you know, I'm gonna go relax in other ways. Have a good day, guys. And stay good, okay? Be nice to your fellow humans. Life can be tough. So, yeah. Go spread some love.